welcome to another deck. This is Vaedermakar's Storm. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is the Weather Row Effect Man. I like to call him Vader. Now, he was a 5 for 7 at one point, just recently got a little bit of a buff, and this card gets no play, essentially. But I've been meaning to try it out, and I would like to try it out this time in conjunction with Skellige Storm and Roog, which, in terms of row effects, these are the best ones to add an additional turn for. Especially Skellige Storm, especially in conjunction with Dagur Two Blades. So the way this deck runs is I tried to win the first round with some thinning, and I can usually defend the bleed pretty nicely either way, but if I can get into a long round with these engines happening, and if my opponent can't deal with Dagger, it's pretty much a wrap, and it's pretty fun to see. And then of course we run Wild Boar of the Sea to wrap it all up in the end. I have a lot of cards that use a lot of repeated 1-point damage. Cards like Morkvarg, the traditional 1-point Tall Punish, Delirium, which can set up some damaged units for both my Champion's Charge and Wild Boar of the Sea, and Gigascorpion Decoction, which plays for a 6 points of removal, but it's kind of a 12 in conjunction with our Dagger. And otherwise, we have some Berserkers, some Long Ships, and some Protectors to get some value off those pings. Now, in the first round, I like to thin as much as possible. For a while, I was running the Mask of Ouroboros stratagem, but I ended up landing on Crystal Skull just for the consistency. But I like to thin out using the Skulls on the Skirmishers, thin out with the Crow Messengers, thin out, of course, with Raiding Fleet on one of these long ships. And these long ships are pinging and improving the Protector. And if we get into that long round, it's just a ton of fun, and it's great. It's fun to see Dagger just boost up to the sky. Now, if my opponent can lock Dagger, well, it's going to be tricky. But now, this, the Patricidal Fury Leader also synergizes great with Dagger. It synergizes great with Skellige Storm, getting some more bodies on the board. And, you know, essentially it's 11 with those 3. But with Dagger on the board and Skellige Storm on the board, this Patricidal Fury Leader is actually playing for quite a bit of value. So I have quite a bit of fun with this deck. Now, I haven't played a ton of ranked matches this season. I don't know why. I feel like I've been spamming the my previous deck, which is Glusty's Drones. I've modified that a bit, but I've been having a ton of success, and I find it's pretty binary in the ranked games that I've played, and I've been having just more fun playing unranked, and I've been spending a lot of my time trying to boost up and accomplish some of my missions and get some of my keys to unlock this, but I've pretty much got majority of the board filled out, so that's kind of what I've been working on. Quite a bit of fun with this. Anyways, that said, so in terms of ranked, I've only played a few, so I've got a 16-3 record, 2 ties. I mean, this is respectable. But before the end of the season, I will make the push and turn this into pro. But other than that, I haven't been too concerned about the ranking. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this deck. Sorry for the rant, a little long-winded, but let me know what you think. Okay, line pockets again.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
I feel like the last 5 games I've queued into have been line pockets. Alright, so no alchemy in hand, so these are kind of bricked at the moment. Let's see what we draw. And we don't really have any... we don't want 2 in that case. This is not a great first hand. Yeah. Well, using my alchemy, or sorry, using my Oneiromancy, I could...
It requires patience and a keen ear.
Let's see if we can get this going. Now my protectors are going to die off immediately, I think, but yep. Probably a wasted point, because I probably should have played that first and drew out some more removal. Alright.
Either win my shield or on it.
Let's see if we can get one more. 2, he had 3 in hand to start with. And we started with, wait, 6. We got, yeah, 3. Alright, so that's pretty...
Oh, you've done it now. Silence.
Now, what's the better play here? Probably this to pull out that. And I could save the Skalds till later. Why not? There's not really any way I can get that bloodthirst, I wouldn't think.
One man's battlefield is another man's right patch for harvest.
20 points. 4. It's basically playing... Well, let's see here. Yeah, I would have to commit a lot here. I'd even go a card down. I think let's try. 14 points. It's okay. Well, not much I can do about that, to be honest. It just really wasn't the greatest draws. Well, let's see what we draw this time. It's going to be a pretty heavy bleed, I would guess. Now the Skellige Storm. Good. Do I have the alchemy in hand? Not yet. So I'm going to kick this. Oh, that's pretty nice with... Let's see what he does here. Okay, well, I can kill that.
Don't you pester me.
So that gets me ahead.
Nothing like some overseas plunder in springtime.
But he's got 9 coins in the bank, so it's going to be quite a bit there. I do have the alchemy now, which is good.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Okay, that's quite a bit. Alright. Got rid of the old skewer tooth, and we've got a pretty good Morkvarg here. Okay, that gets me ahead. It seems silly to use it on that, but...
Never a problem 4 inches of steel couldn't solve.
Now, not a whole lot of coinage. This will get me ahead. Let's...
The beast shall be born, and the blood of innocence shall flow.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And... okay. Well, I'm gonna have to use leader anyways, so...
This is only the beginning!
We'll see what my opponent draws here. I've got one extra card. I did lose leader, but... do I have anything that's going to put damage out? Not a whole lot. Skellige Storm. Yep. That could get banished.
I'm a dwarf of business. You're lucky to keep your feet.
Yeah.
On Handor!
Not really any coins. It's nice to hit that. This is going to hit a lot of armor. Let's hope he puts that back row.
No big rats are real
Good game. Now let's hope we queue into something other than line pockets. Good game. Okay, Blaze of Glory.
You've got the heart of an
My old
ungrateful.
opponent goes first here, so let's see if I can do some thinning. I'm going to hold Dagger, obviously. This is some good thinning. That can thin with this. Let's get rid of this for now. Draw, discard. I like. I'm going to lose the Champion's Charge for now. But, not a whole lot of engine value happening here. I could use... We'll see what Scald actually draws. That could be a part of our play. Obviously I want to use Crow Messenger first, so Scald doesn't draw a Crow Messenger. He's going to be able to get Bloodthirst pretty easily. The Bloodthirst for his Iced. So we'll get our Crows out. Okay. Now should I let that tick or should I kill it? Nah, there's no real need to.
Promise you a quick deal.
Yeah, I can't kill it anyways.
Don't you pester me.
Crack and eat me girly. Looky here.
Okay, and I do have Oneiromancy, so what could I use Oneiromancy for? Yeah. Maybe just to grab a Protector.
I will flop off 3 heads with one blow.
Okay, that's pretty powerful. So now, whenever I use this, it's going to boost this, which is kind of counterproductive. I could just kill this, I guess, right? Okay, got the Vabjorn going.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
Okay, so I'd have to play another card here.
We fight, we plunder, full service.
Okay, so 1, 2. Right now I'm at 3, 4, 5. I'm going to double bleed. Let's use this. Bleed, bleed. We're good. Okay. Well, at least we have long round with the Iced. And we know our opponent's going to be setting up some... Oh, we might be able to set up Bloodthirst. We committed quite a bit. I'll these cards are pretty good, but I would like to get the Ragh Sigdrifa's Right combo happening. So let's kick this. Alright, well. I'm going to pass into a long round. So there could be, what's his name? Turgvi. Well, I'm glad we got rid of that. That's his worst card, eh? Okay. Well, I would like these, obviously, which I might not be able to get. Well, we're going to try once. Well, this is fine. Okay, the old cripple.
Up and at him, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead. Women, children, elders, we spare none. More honking for ye!
Freya's bulwark! That's what we are!
He's probably going to want to kill that, and then, I mean, he's spent a little bit of damage. Okay, there's the lock.
I'm done all day. I could do this all day.
Let's see what happens here. Now, my Mork isn't playing for a ton. Purify, that's a bit of an issue.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
Well, let's get this happening. Unfortunately, we don't have both. Maybe I will just play Dagger as is, wait for him to be destroyed, and then bring it back with Sigdrifa's Right. Okay, that's an interesting play, I guess.
Unhandor!
7's a bit high. He might have a Gutting Slash. We'll try it this way. Oh, I forgot that this is going to ping. This is not good. Okay, so there's the iced anyways. That's good.
Skellige and Sintra shall stand ever together. I'll cleave you in two.
Okay, that's a pretty huge point swing. All done, pal?
What do you need?
God is Freya! Wanna know why I got my scar?
No, does he have 10 damage, I wonder? He could have what's his name? No, that's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna play it on this little fella.
Pure suck clan and crit. Arm at last. We're in for a long, dark night.
That was a pretty epic Turvy, but all is not lost when I have boat. Let's see if he's got another one here.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
We'll turn the sea red! Red!
Okay, at least we hit this a bit. Now he's going to have something pretty epic because I do have Wild Boar, which is going to be a major swing. Okay. Plus he's got... okay, that's fine. Will it be enough? I mean, he's up...
The likes of overseas plunder and spring.
Let's see. Beautiful. So I guess that's how you beat the iced deck. And that's after a pretty epic Turgby. Good game. Okay, so this is Battle Trance.
I was getting bored.
Okay. A little bit of thinning here. I don't have an alchemy in hand, so let's dump this. Now I do have an alchemy, that's great. Thin. Good, I'm going to kick the Skellige Storm for now. It's not a bad hand. Okay, I think I'm going to do the same play, just because I don't want to draw a crow with my Scald. I will play my Berserker next. Okay, so I might even do the same thing, but I like to get this engine happening right away.
Pester me.
Not the likes of overseas plundering in springtime.
Okay. Another one, wow. Let's see if he also hit another skirmisher.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Now that's pure skill, folks.
You shan't get three!
The, this thing might die off. Okay. I can easily use my Morkvarg on it. Well, I would just like to get an engine happening here. I mean, I always have reach with Wild Boar. Yeah, that'll be a little trickier to deal with, I think, but...
Don't you pester me.
Crack and eat me girly. Looky here.
I could... Now I need quite a few points here, so I'm going to have to take my Champion's Charge. Okay, that's good. Now the good thing about this particular deck is that he's going to swarm a bit, and I know that my Wild Boar is going to get some value. Now it's a matter of drawing the cards. These are all good cards. At the moment, I don't have these two, and I'm missing this. So I want to dig around a little bit. Kick this for now. That's good. And this is actually good. I'm gonna kick this for now. Dagger, good. That's a pretty stellar draw. Now, if he doesn't have a ton of removal, now it could be something like a what's his name? Yeah, so there's obviously the scenario, but it could be an Arnagadh deck. In which case, let's see here. Let's see if we can draw one of these two back again. Those are the four we're looking for. No, yeah, that's good. Draw a discard. No, it's hard to complain about that, but what am I missing here? Just these, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. He's probably gonna have a Purify, which is gonna be a problem. Okay.
I could do this all day.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Okay. Now we know for sure, for a fact, that that's going to get some value, so...
An arrogant creature.
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
Is it... Oh, he gets to choose where he wants it to go, so... If I can get my dagger to live, this is going to be a pretty close match.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
Now one thing that's also good is I might be able to overswarm him.
God is Freya!
I want to play a back row just to taunt him with this a bit. Okay.
Accept our sacrifice!
Yeah, a little bit of better value out of this than anyways. Guess the question comes down to whether or not he has access to killing Dagger. He's gonna have the Purify, I think. Okay, that's filling up the deck a bit, or filling up. Let's put this,
A thousand beaks like a thousand arrowheads.
yeah, that's good. And if I extend that, that's gonna get some good value. Yep, it's an Arnagadh deck.
You wanna see a real sword?
But it's not really that incredible because, I mean, this is just he's gonna pick away at it with his own unit. But anyways, I would like to extend this.
We're in for a long, dark night.
Okay.
Skellige needs a fierce king.
I'm not really playing too many units anyways now. So, let's okay, not quite working out.
I can help you if you wish.
Okay. Maybe like a Curse of Corruption will take it, but I've got a dagger at 58.
Good show. Masterfully executed.
Thank you.
Mortal Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty neat that it's the artist deck, but that actually worked out in our favor. Plus, this is working out in our favor. Let's see how tall we can get our dagger up to here. Not bad. A 79-point dagger. Good game. That was fun. Good game.